Well, welcome Sagittarius to your December love reading. We're going to see what your energies are with your love reading. We're going to start out with the oracle, the romance oracle. And then, of course, as usual, we'll go to the extended reading, which is going to be in our Facebook group for a little while longer. And then we'll move on to another platform eventually. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because somehow YouTube keeps taking down my subscription numbers. And once you do that, go over to the extended group and join there, and you'll be able to get the extended readings among the other things that I'll be working on. So, from what I can see, you have a relationship that has a lot of chemistry, but at the same time, there are some children involved that could be interfering with that chemistry. It could be someone you're involved with is parenting. It could be that you're parenting. It could be that this person may need to leave a situation and children are involved in delaying that. We'll see how that works as this unfolds. And the universe is suggesting that you love yourself first through this process and any other process, really. So let's see exactly what's going on in regards to your energy, Sag. Let's see. So you're holding on to something and you're doing some soul searching. I love the Hermit card because it reminds me of the Star card inside. A hope, a dream, a wish, a star that's inside of your soul that you're examining, that hasn't been necessarily released, but you're working on it. And you're holding on to this idea around this chemistry or love or something that you have in regards to this relationship. You're holding on to it tightly. So it looks like you are wanting or manifesting a marriage with the Hierophant and the Page of Cups, because the Hierophant is all about doing the right thing. It's about ceremonies. It's about, a higher way of being. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is an offer of love or extending some type of olive branch if there's been a disagreement or something like that. And I think that you are actually bringing this in. And what's going to happen is you're going to open up that Wheel of Fortune, and whatever it is that you're in your spirit about wanting is going to actually rush in when you least expect it. So you're going to have a lot of victory around somebody who's going to work with you to help you reach your soul's desire, what it is that you want to do. You're building up your confidence and your strength as you try to get more enlightenment around this idea of finally wanting a family, a complete and total success in family. It's like when you do the Ten of Pentacles, it's like a coming together of man, woman, children. It's a whole unit, right? Everybody's working together financially. Everybody's working together physically, pooling their resources together in a very intimate way, right? So you're trying to get more enlightenment around how would this look if I was to finally settle down with this person, right? You're ready to start comprehending, merging yourself with an intimate tribe of masculine, feminine, child energy, right? It could be step parents coming together, a couple who already has children, bringing their families together, or this could be you being single and wanting to start a family, right? This could be your second chance at a family. Either way, children are figuring into this heavily, right? Now, what I'm thinking, love yourself first. You need to prepare for this, and you need to know exactly what you need, what you want, how to take care of yourself. Because once you start merging with other people, you can become enmeshed with each other to the point where you forget who you are. Excuse me. Getting dark early. Yeah, it makes me do that. Plus reading does too. And so what you need to do is get familiar with really what it feels like to love yourself. If you've been by yourself for a while, you probably feel like you already love yourself, or that you've been doing the self-love thing. But that's a little different, right? Loving yourself means asking yourself, how do you feel today? And genuinely answering yourself and having compassion for yourself if you happen to be overwhelmed, giving yourself permission to not do some of the things that you may not feel like doing at that moment, right? There is some conflict. You have 2 5s here. There's some conflict, but the conflict is because there's a shift getting ready to happen. And this conflict is causing a little bit of confusion. It's also causing someone to feel defeated. Which change can often do that. We have the King of Pentacles and the Lover's card. The combination of those 2 cards is great. It's all about having experience in love, basically. That means that you have gone through quite a bit, because the King of Pentacles is all about wisdom. It's all about paying your dues, and now you have the wisdom to be able to make decisions and reap the benefits and do the things that you need to do in your life from a very wise standpoint. So you have become wise around love, or you could be very interested in an earth sign, or you could be very into looking for a partner that can make you feel secure. Okay, but I'm going to say that for the sake of you, that this is definitely your energy. You've become wise in love. And this is why I think you're thinking about merging yourself. You're more wise about partnership. You're more wise about giving and receiving. You're more wise about picking your battles when it comes to relationships. And you're ready to share that with someone where before you probably were not. Okay? You still feel bound in an area, but that's not going to last long here with the 8 of Wands. You're getting ready to move into your happiness. However, it's going to throw you off. You're going to be a little bit confused. What happens normally when people are bound, or they have bound themselves, or they feel bound, they feel there's an advantage to this. The advantage is you no longer have to make decisions, because you're like, oh, I'm helpless. I can't do this. I can't do that. So I don't have to really make a decision, because after all, I'm bound. It's nothing I can do. Well, the universe is getting ready to come in and release you into your full happiness, but that's going to throw you off. That's going to confuse you, because now that you're free, you're going to be like, I don't really know what to choose. I don't really know what to do. So this is where loving yourself first comes in handy, because what's going to happen is that if you love yourself, you're actually going to you're going to be able to make better decisions. Okay, so let's see. So you're going to make better decisions that are going to quickly lead to love. Here you go. Going to quickly lead to love. And this is where your partner has children and you may have children. And you all are both soul searching, trying to figure out how you're going to pull your families together. And trust me, you're going to be able to do it. You're going to have the victory. There's going to be a loss, but that's quite okay. There has to be a loss in order to make more room. Somebody's leaving their past behind because there was a lot of disappointment and confusion in regards to the past. Yeah, this Hierophant. Wow. This Hierophant has been conflicted. This is in the reverse. It closes out your Hierophant that's in the upright. Your Hierophant, or you, or the person, you guys are turning tradition over on its head. You guys are going to be doing your relationship in a very different way. You guys are working on your truth. You're working on breaking out of things that have been binding you. You're stepping into your happiness, Sag. And if as you step into your happiness, your confidence builds. There's something that you're not willing to look at. You're going to have to walk away, make a sacrifice. You're going to have to make an offer to someone and walk away. As you walk away and release that which you are holding on to, you're going to get this Ace of Pentacles here. All right, so that's closing that out. So the way that this reading is going, Sag, you're going to have to make some adjustments. You're blending a family here. You're going to be doing some non-conventional things in love. Your partner is going to, you both are going to have to sacrifice some things in order to come together. We're going to take a look at what it is you need to sacrifice. We're going to see once you do make this sacrifice, how is it going to benefit you in bringing all of this together? We're going to see if we can get some messages from your partner in regards to your relationship and where they are in regards to making this decision. Okay, because they've made the decision according to this, but there are decisions within the decision that they're going to have to make. You both, since you have other people involved except besides you, it's going to be a little different for you all. Okay, so let's take a look in the extended. As I get my cards together, we will go over your energy and your specific person's energy. I'll see you on the other side. Also in the description, go ahead and click and get 25 Thoughts About Your Destiny book. I'm getting everybody to go ahead and get that because I'm working on 25 Thoughts About Your Soul. If you have already read 25 Thoughts About Your Destiny, then you're going to be ready for 25 Thoughts About Your Soul. We'll be able to kind of talk about that. And the extended readings are in my Facebook group. So get the link and go over there, get your extended reading. All right, Sag, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.